guys, I'm back. I'm going to finish this. For number 15, it says diagonals are always perpendicular in the answer I think was D, which is rhombus. And that's true because perpendicular means that the middle makes 90-degree angles, and only a rhombus and a square have that definition. Again, you must know the definitions. Number 16, a rhombus is not a polygon. Well, a polygon is any figure with sides, so it is a polygon. A parallelogram is a figure with opposite sides being parallel. Well, if you look at a rhombus, which is what I drew here, opposite sides are parallel and they're equal. And for D, quadrilateral, a rhombus is a quadrilateral because it's a four-sided figure. That's what quadrilateral means. This equals quadrilateral because it's four sides. That's a four, quad. So it is a quadrilateral, it is a parallelogram, and it is a polygon. Therefore, it is not a trapezoid. And that's why the answer is not trapezoid, which the answer is C. Okay, again, know the definitions. Number 17 is a problem. I don't know what that was, it just popped up. Number 17, almost everybody got 90, and the reason is this. D, E, supposed to be a D, F is here, and G is here. And they're asking you for what the measurement of angle DEG is. Well, DEG does not exist in this state, but if you put a line here, then you do have a measurement of DEG. And DEG must be 45 because angle E, the total angle, is 90. So we're talking about half of it. So for number 17, the answer is 45, which is B. Alright, number 18. Now we're talking about a trapezoid. And it says the measures of the bases of a trapezoid are 14 and 20. Well, a trapezoid, remember, looks like this. This base is 20 and this base is 14. What is the measure of the median of the trapezoid? Well, the median is the middle line. And if this is what we're looking for x, the middle line, we always multiply it by 2. So our formula is 2x equals 14 plus 20. Now you add the 2 together, and then you divide by 2. So x is 17. Remember, the median of a trapezoid, this is number 18 on the problem. The median of a trapezoid is 2 times the length of the bases. I'm going to say that again. The median of a trapezoid is 2 times the length of the bases. So for number 19 now, it says there is an MNOP, so is an isosceles trapezoid. M, N, O, and P. With, it says an isosceles trapezoid with NO and MP parallel. So it says this in the question. It says this means parallel. This means that NO up here, this line, is parallel to MP. Well, they are. That means they're the bases. And then it says angle M is 2x. And then it says the measure of angle P is x plus 27. Well, because this is an isosceles trapezoid, then these two angles here are equal. Oh, equal. So 2x equals x plus 27. And when you subtract x here, this goes away. You're left with x equals 27. And they just want to know the value of x, so the answer is right there. Now for number 20, the answers were A or D. So if you got A or D, you were correct. If an isosceles trapezoid, then the sides are equal. So let me just change this picture here. Actually, it's easier to draw a new one. So for number 20, in an isosceles trapezoid, the sides are equal. And it says Q, R, S, and T. Well, that makes QS is this line and RT is this line. If it's an isosceles trapezoid, those are both equal. So A is one answer. QR is less than ST, they say. QR is less than ST, which is this side here. And hold on. QR is this side and ST is this side. Well, it can't be less than because they're equal. So B doesn't work. And C, it says QR is bigger than ST. That doesn't work either. And then D, it says QR equals ST. Well, that's true. QR right here does equal ST. So that's why D is also an answer. So that was actually a mistake by the book's part. But A and D is the answer. Either one is right. So thank you for paying attention. Hopefully this helps you. And good luck on tomorrow's test.